I like the technicality that is surrounding the blockchain and that's cryptocurrency in general. And this is where my interest lies. And I've been doing a lot of studies on the blockchain, decentralized and centralized platform. And I've come to fall in love more and more and more with decentralized platform. Let's go straight to why we are here this very afternoon. From my end, we're going to be talking about decentralized wallet. And we're going to be using the Tronlink as a case study. The reason why I want to consider this afternoon is that so many persons have compromised their decentralized wallet through different programs, using their own dApp to connect to mining rings, to connect to yielding programs, farming, and so on and so forth. And it's an illegal smart contract have been triggered on their account, which is draining their cryptocurrency, USDT TRC20 to be precise. So many people think that decentralized wallets are not safe. No, it's the safest form of wallet that you can ever think of. Why? Because everything that have to do with security is in your own hands, compared to a centralized wallet, whereby your security is in the hands of your host, like Binance, KuCoin, Coinbase, and etc. But the centralized wallet, like the Tronlink, the metamask, Trustwallet, and so many others, you are 100% in control. So if you compromise your security, what do you expect? A portion of the Bible says if you break an egg, the serpent will bite. The same thing happens here. If you no matter how strong your security apparatus are as a person, or your security formations are, if you compromise them, then be ready for the enemy to strike. So that is what happens in this platform. Decentralized wallets are still the best in the market. So let us not talk too much. Let's go quickly straight to what we are here to do. In case by chance you have already compromised your wallet, how can you set yourself free? That is the reason why we're here. There are two ways you can easily compromise your wallet on decentralized wallet. One of them is through airdrops, unnecessary airdrops that come into your wallet, especially the Tronlink wallet. Many of us that are using it, we agree that every now and then we see some tokens that we don't even know. Some of them we are familiar to them, familiar to the name. Some of them the name is strange. So about 25,000, 10,000, 15,000 pieces of it will just be dropped in your wallet as a gift. And sometimes, because these coins have values in the market, we are tempted, we are tempted to swap them to USDT using the Tronlink swap option. And immediately we try to do that because these coins are not real. They were designed with a smart contract that anytime you try to swap it, that smart contract will be triggered. And remember, before it triggered, you were the one that gave the permission, because you have to agree, you have to sign permission, you have to put in your password, you have to approve. And as soon as you approve that, you will now discover that at the end, the USDT that you swap it for will never come. But you would think that was just the end. But you will not know that something hidden have been triggered inside your account, waiting for you to have money. If you were having money there immediately, you will notice that the money will disappear. So one bad thing about this is that on every other platform whereby you are scammed, when they scam you of your initial capital, that is what they can take from you. They can't take any other thing more. They block you from accessing it. They block you from making withdrawals. Sometimes they try to lure you with technicalities that you have to put more money in order to get access to the existing money. Some of us, being human being that we are, greedy and gullible, sometimes we put in more money and we end up losing that money in addition to the one we put in before. But this is what this platform can easily do. But they cannot come to your pocket and take more. But the danger, what makes smart contracts, illegal smart contract trigger that is triggered on your wallet is more dangerous, is that as far as that smart contract is there, any amount of money that is sent to you, even in 10 years to come, 5 years to come, 2 years to come, 6 months to come, without you removing the permission, as the money is entering into your wallet, it disappears. It keeps draining you because it's a smart contract. And this is one of the things that is so unique about smart contract. Once it's set, it's set. So, but thank God, with knowledge, as we keep studying, we now come to understand how to remove such permission from our wallet. So, which is what I'm going to teach us this very afternoon. So, let's go straight to the business of the day. Let's access our Tronlink wallet. Okay, we have one here. Okay, this is the Tronlink wallet. I'm sure you also have your own. This is where we are right now. So, one thing you must first of all do is that you must, number one, remember this, identify the address that took your money, where your money went to. Remember that in this blockchain era, you can easily see where your money went to. But you have, in fact, you want to be following it, where it went to after there, where it later went to after there, where, and so on and so on. You can keep tracing, but the only thing is that you cannot get it back. And if it's moving from decentralized to decentralized to decentralized, you cannot do anything except when it moves into a centralized wallet. Sometimes if your complaint is heard, if you have a genuine reason enough to complain against them, maybe that centralized wallet will block that money from moving out. But sometimes just one complaint is not enough anyway. So now, for us to identify using this as a point of as a kind of a study to know which wallet is draining or money went to from this account. Let's use this as a case study. I'll say, okay, now you go to your USDT, because if it is USDT that is being drained, most of the time it's USDT that is drained, so not other. But in your case, if it's Bitcoin, if in any other, you have to go to that currency that is being drained. But I'm using USDT as a case study. In this case, USDT was being drained, so I go to USDT by clicking on it. Then I'll discover the wallet that is draining the USDT. Let's assume that this was the wallet. Let's assume that this 409 was stolen from me. Okay? Now, if it was stolen from me, then which wallet stole it? Did I authorize it? No. Which wallet did it went to? I've been able to see the wallet. It's right here. So now you're going to write down the first few letters of this wallet, because you need to identify it. And also write the last few letters of this wallet, which is in this case TROHE4K. And the MRZTM. So once you have done that, write them down somewhere. That is case point number 1. Having done this, then point number 2 is that you're going to now go into your Discover area on your Tronlink wallet. Click on it. Then it will bring you to your DApp area. So in your DApp area, type in Tronscan into your DApp URL search box. Type in Tronscan. That is TRONSCAN. Okay? So, then you go to, remember before you come here anyway, I think I jumped a step. Before you come here, I haven't identified the wallet. You have to first of all copy your USDT address. Okay? That is the second thing you will do. Sorry, because I jumped that. First, you have to identify the wallet that is draining your account, which you have identified as this one. And we have copied down these letters. So the second thing you will do, get the address of your USDT by coming to this receive area. Click on receive, and you will see your USDT address. Then click on copy. You click on copy. And once you click on copy, your USDT is copied, as you can see, copied. Then go back. Then point number 3 now is where you now have to come to your discovery area. Okay, click on discovery, then go to your DApp. Okay, type in Tronscan, TRONSCAN. So then it appears immediately. This is it. So once it appears here, click on it. It takes you directly to your Tronscan environment, and your wallet will be connected automatically from your phone, using your phone. If you have your Tronscan extension on your computer, you have to go through the web address. But if you have using your phone, then you have to go through the DApp, which is a Web3 level of surfing the internet. Okay. Now that we are here, then you have to paste your address that you copied just now. Paste it inside this search box. Okay. So once you press click and hold, and you paste, and once you paste, you click on search or go, and it will search out the address. So this, you can see, these are the details of your account overview of that very address that they are sucking your USDT from. So now you want to discover the address that is sucking you. So remember, I told you to write down the first few letters and the last few letters of that very address. So we are going to identify it now and remove that permission. So you scroll down. So when you scroll down, you come to this section where you have token, portfolio, and approver. But what we are going to deal with is approver, because you've given approver to a smart contract in your wallet. So we're going to deal with the approver section. As you can see in this case now, I have 10 approvers in this wallet, because I have used this wallet for so many other programs that are genuine and that are still running. Okay, so when you click on approver, so it's going to show you list of approver, the 10 that I have already. It's going to show you list of all the approvers. So these are all of them. So what will you now do here? Because remember, you copied the first few letters of that account that is draining you. So now you can see right here now, you have access to the addresses. So you have to now begin to look one by one to find out that address, which one is draining you. So remember that address you copied. So once you discover, you have to first of all look into the first few letters and the second few letters that you copied. If they match, then know that that is the address. Once you have been able to discover the address, then you scroll to the right hand side of your phone. As you can see, your screen can move, as you can see, to the right hand side of your phone. So let's assume it was this address, this BitTorrent. So all you need to do, you click on it. As you can see, there's a button that pops up that says cancel. Okay, so this is what you must click on to cancel that contract. So I click on cancel. So it's going to activate the authorization tips, which is what you also did at the time you signed the contract that gave the permission for you to be drained unknowingly to you. So click on continue, leave it on safe mode and click on continue. Then you're going to click on approve, because you're going to approve this smart contract. Click on approve. Then you're going to insert your password in order for this to be complete, which is the last step. So being that I don't want to cancel this, but I just use it as a step on how you can do it. So there's no need imputing my password. So once you put your password and you click confirm, automatically within about 60 seconds, you will see that this contract will be cancelled. And when it is cancelled, what you will see is cancelled. You will not see it like this as cancelled. So therefore imply that that permission has been removed from your wallet. And another way you can confirm it that it has been removed is that when you now go to your wallet, to your main Tron wallet, and you go to USDT transactions, you will see that it will be shown to you that it has been approved. 0 transaction. Look at it. 0. This was all the one I cancelled. 0. 0. 0. So if you cancel up to about 3 or 4, you're going to see like this. If you also cancel only one, you're going to see like this. So in this case, I think it's just one that you are looking for. Haven't identified the very wallet that is draining you. So once this is done, ladies and gentlemen, your wallet is free and you can use it again for anything you want to use it for. And your money will be safe in your USDT wallet. But remember, anything that makes you go back again to sign another contract in the name of farming, in the name of mining, in the name of doing any other thing that you don't trust, therefore be ready to also go through the same process to remove that permission before they will drain. But most of the time, before you always succeed in removing this kind of permission, they must have succeeded once in taking your money. And who knows, it may just be too big for you to bear. So let us be careful. Let us not sign any smart contract that we are not so sure of. It is better we are sure of the program before we give a go ahead. If you are not, please save yourself, save others, take advantage of what you just learned from this video to prevent yourself in future against such an attack, and also let others that are there to you know that it is not all smart contracts they must approve in their decentralized wallet. Decentralized wallet still remains the safest form of wallet. In fact, any crypto lover that is not using the decentralized wallet is still wasting time. I think the best amongst all of them all is even cold wallet. Having your Ledger Nano or any other form of hardware wallet that you can possibly have that will take you offline to make you safer. Thank you very much.